Do you know the way? Of course I know the way. What is up, guys, and welcome back to Too Much Tech. And in today's video, we are going to be doing an end of the year Q&A. I did make a post a little bit less than a month ago talking about, ask me some questions for the Q&A as soon as we hit 5,000 subscribers. And I want to thank you guys for helping the channel grow to 5,000 subscribers over the time that we've been uploading, mostly this year. So really want to thank you guys, appreciate the support. We're just now over 6,000 subscribers and it's the end of the year, it's the end of 2019. Hopefully 2020 will be an even better year from us, and I'm sure that it will be. Of course, we know that the quality of the content is going to improve, so stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the Q&A. First question, hola, Merry Christmas, thanks. Do you do all by yourself or does someone help you like film and edit? I assume do you mean like, do I film and edit by myself? Yes, I do. That's why sometimes it takes a little bit longer for the content to come out and stuff like that, because I am the one doing all the filming and editing. Of course, time doesn't grow on trees, so you gotta make the best of it. Try to do my best to come out with content at least pretty consistently. Bare minimum, a video a week is the least that I wanna do. Recently, I've been doing a lot more because I'm having a lot more time, so we've been trying to maximize as many videos as we can put out. We meaning I. How do you get so much computer parts and what do you do with the old stuff you don't use? So like for my rig, of course, I buy all the stuff because I need it. And then when I'm done with the computer parts and I'm getting rid of them after I've gotten the new ones, obviously I'll buy the new ones, put my new system together because I still need to use it to make videos and do all the other stuff. But once I'm done, I'll sell all my old parts so I can kind of recoup some of the money that I spent. And then sometimes like I'll help like a friend put a rig together. That's what we did the other day with the 3950X. So sometimes we'll help other people, and if they want me to film it, then I'll do it. What's your favorite brand? I don't really know. Like I don't really have a favorite brand. I guess I like so many things, and it's like really often that I'll switch out parts or whatever. It really just depends because PC stuff, it changes pretty often because I use so much stuff, and it's like I'll have like a favorite item, but I don't necessarily have like a favorite brand. If I had to pick one brand, it'd probably be Astro because I've just been using their headsets for a really long time and their audio quality is really freaking good. Like I said many times before in my reviews, I'm not gonna say they have the most bass heavy or they're not the best for music listening or maybe even content creation. They probably aren't the best either, but for gaming, positional audio, knowing exactly where your enemy is or exactly where that car is coming from right behind you or hearing something in the distance, Astro headsets definitely, to me personally, sound the best. Like I said, in 2020, I do plan on expanding like my audio horizons and whatnot and trying some more extremely high-end audio stuff, upgrading from like going from a gaming headset to like a proper audiophile headset and DAC and setup and all this stuff. So 2020 is going to be the year that we figure all that stuff out, and I think it's going to be pretty expensive. But for right now, just because of the length of time that I've been using Astro products, if I had to pick one brand, wouldn't be doing any giveaways or anything that your subscribers can enter. Lil Cuz Dre, what's up, Cuz? We did a giveaway in October and November, and in December we're currently running a giveaway in my Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, feel free to join that and check that out and see what we got going on in there. Right now, we're doing a Model O giveaway in our Discord. So if you're interested in picking up a free mouse, go ahead and join the Discord and enter into the channel that says the giveaway. How are your videos such high quality and only have 5,000 subs? You're one of the most underrated YouTubers. Love your videos. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I don't know. I think it's a combination of having like some pretty solid camera equipment, solid audio equipment as well, and then some pretty good editing skills, and most importantly, a lot of time investment. Like honestly, I don't know if you guys know, but it takes a lot of time to make these videos. Like probably every video, if I included everything from the first time that I get the product, use it and all that stuff, like using the product, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story on its own. That takes a while. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to use a product if I'm not very familiar with it. Sometimes I can do a review turnaround pretty quick if I kind of come to my conclusion thoughts fairly quickly. So it just kind of depends on how long I feel like using the product. But as far as like filming and editing and all that stuff, I mean, that's probably like what, on average, a 10-hour process, I would say, for just about every video. It depends. Obviously, the longer, like 10 or 15-minute videos take a really long time to edit and film because there's a lot that I have to go through. And then the shorter videos that are like, I don't know, under 5 minutes, maybe 6 or 7 minutes, not so long. How do you only have 5.4K subscribers, high quality videos? I don't know, man. Tell your friends. We're trying to grow as quickly as possible. So the faster I can grow, the faster I can pump out more content, maybe do this full time in the future. We'll see. I don't know what YouTube is doing for 2020, so it's a little bit of a scary time right now. So we're trying to figure out how to properly keep the channel going and continue with all this YouTube search stuff. Because I feel like it's definitely affecting us sooner, but that's a whole nother thing in itself. What's your opinion on the SteelSeries Arctis 3 Bluetooth headphones? I haven't used them, so I don't really know. I have used the SteelSeries Arctis Pro before, and I didn't like them. They weren't comfortable at all. And that was probably the #1 thing that I was like, no way. I would not use those. They aren't very adjustable, which is another issue that I had with the Razer Kraken Ultimate that I reviewed not too long ago as well. Headphones and headsets that aren't very adjustable to me are like a big no-go, because obviously as gamers, we play for a really long time and we want whatever we use to be comfortable, ergonomic, whatever the case is. So it's like if they don't get that first pillar right, the rest of it is kind of throwaway. Also, on the Arctis Pro, I wasn't the biggest fan of the sound quality as well, so there's that. So that being their highest end headset, trickling down to the lower end, I don't really know how good they are. Questions for Q&A, answer any of them. If you weren't on YouTube making tech reviews, at what point in your life would you be right now? Probably the same point I am right now. In my regular life, things are going pretty good, so I think I'd be all right. I'd probably just be playing more games in my free time, to be honest. What really led you to start making tech reviews? Believe it or not, like years ago, I used to watch MKBHD, probably back in like 2012, 13. I think when he had maybe, I don't know, a few 100,000 subscribers at that point, and I've always like loved his style of reviews and whatnot, and I was like, dude, that seems really cool. And I've always been interested in technology too, so that kind of combination, I've just been waiting for like having the right equipment and all this stuff, but truth be told, I probably should have started much earlier. Maybe we'd be further along at this point, eh? What's your favorite video that you've done? Maybe the Alienware 27. I did really enjoy making that video. That was a pretty fun one to make. Like in combination with, you know, filming all the stuff, using the product and all that, editing like the few gaming clips that I got, like I think that it was a really fun video to make, and it's probably one of my best videos. What do you think is better in response and accuracy, Rival 600 or G502 Hero? And is the MX Cherry switches worth the hype? Personally, if I had to pick one, probably the Rival 600, just because I feel like the 502, it's not the most balanced when it comes to the weight distribution of the mouse. They do use a lot of high quality materials, and that's cool and all. I could really care less about, you know, playing with aluminum and metal and stuff on my mouse. That's cool, but not really for me. The Rival 600, hands down, to me, has the best sensor on any mouse. Even though it's heavy and I don't daily use it anymore, but as soon as SteelSeries comes to their senses and they use that TrueMove 3 Plus and 70 gram or less mouse, 75 if it's wireless, probably gonna be my new main mouse. I'm just letting you know right now. So if SteelSeries wants to do that, which I really think that they should, because they're, to me, kind of falling off right now in terms of like mice releases and stuff, that's what I would use. Don't get me wrong, the Logitech sensor is great, but just the mouse is not very comfortable to me. It's an ergonomic shape, but the weight imbalance kind of throws me off. Like it's very top heavy. Like everything in terms of most of the weight is all in the front of the mouse, and using it is really weird. Who is your favorite YouTuber? MKBHD, I feel like that's the easy answer, but someone other than MKBHD, that's my favorite. I really do enjoy watching Hardware Connects content. They do make some really high quality videos, and watching all of them, doesn't matter if they're talking about some case fans or like an entire monster rig that they've built. They do a really good job no matter what it is. Also, your favorite cookie? I like those Loft House sugar cookies with like the frosting on top, the super soft ones where like they break apart. It's ridiculous. Those are the bomb, the bomb. Try them if you haven't already. I'll put a picture of them like right here. What's your favorite game? Right now, none of them. I don't like any of the games that are really out at the moment. If we're talking about in general, I'd probably say like Sonic Adventure 2 as a kid, that was like my favorite game. More recently, maybe Black Ops 3 is my favorite game. After Black Ops 3, I really don't know what came out that I'm a huge fan of. I am currently really enjoying that Pokemon Sword. That's a really good game as well. If you have a Nintendo Switch and you're interested in Pokemon, I highly recommend you pick up the game if you haven't already. Would you rather play with a bad mouse and a good keyboard, or vice versa for competitive play? Vice versa for sure. Rather play with a good mouse and a bad keyboard. When I say bad, I could use like a cheap membrane keyboard and be fine, and then use a really good mouse, because having a good sensor and good tracking, good clicks, scroll wheel, all that stuff is really important for like the crucial moments in gameplay, where like having a bad keyboard, it doesn't have to be mechanical, isn't really gonna make or break your gaming experience, to be honest. What's your favorite thing about being a YouTuber right now? My favorite thing, probably just interacting with you guys, like especially when I first upload a video and just like all the comments and everything that we get. Like it's just really fun to interact with you guys and look at your opinions as well and see what you guys think about new products, if it's something that you're actually interested in or not. Also, like engaging with you guys like on Discord, occasionally we play with subs too, is really fun. What's your opinion on 60% keyboards? Honestly, I like them a lot. At first, I did not think I would like a 60% keyboard. Like I was not willing to spend my own money or try a 60% keyboard for the longest time. I was like, dude, I need my arrow keys. Like editing in Premiere is a headache without arrow keys. Oh my God. So I wasn't really willing to try it. And then Vegas sent me out the M Pro 2 and I have been using it ever since I got it and I love it. And I think it's not just the 60% keyboards, but the M Pro 2 software is really freaking good. Like everything about the keyboard is fantastic. And that's what like the M Pro 2 is currently my daily driver in terms of keyboards. And Optimum Tech, I think his is the same thing. He did like a whole like custom switch and everything M Pro 2, and that's his daily as well. So I must not be the only one. And I just like having a 60% keyboard because you get more space to use on your mouse pad while gaming, and you don't have to worry about hitting your keyboard because it's a lot smaller than even a TKL. How old are you? I'm 22 years old right now. Man, David Kine, you got a lot of questions, man. What does the name of your channel mean? Too Much Tech. If you ever been in my house, which none of you probably ever will, that'd be kind of weird, but I have Too Much Tech. It's just, it's everywhere, literally everywhere. From as soon as you walk in the door, literally every room, including the bathroom. It's just too much. Why do you start a YouTube channel? Because I like making videos. It's really fun. You should try it sometime. Who's your target audience? Anybody that's willing to watch, and especially anyone that likes to buy things through our Amazon affiliate links, because it helps us out and helps us buy more stuff to review on the channel. So if you need anything that I reviewed, look in the description for an Amazon link and use that one because it helps us. So really appreciate it. What do you hope to achieve with your channel? I would love to be able to make even more videos and even more higher quality content. Yeah, that's what I hope to achieve. If you could collab with anyone right now, who would it be? MKBHD, because why not? If I had to pick one person, sure, because that video would be fire. Just maybe we would film it in 8K. That'd be sick. And just maybe he might let me touch his Mac Pro. What do you think you could bring to the YouTube community that isn't already there? I try not to do like an overly analytical review because I feel like everyone else does that right now. I try to just look at it from more of a casual perspective that's really easy to understand, that somebody's mom could watch one of my videos, look at something for their kid and be like, okay, that makes sense. If they want it, here it is. You know what I mean? And just let you know that if the product is worth it, go ahead and get it. If it's not, then sweep it under the rug. 3 reasons anyone should subscribe to your channel: if they like the quality content that I post, if they enjoy the way that I convey a product review, if they like the gameplay at the end, you know, show you how cracked I am in Fortnite sometimes. I think that deserves a sub too. What is it like being black? I'm not gonna answer that one. Are you a console god or a PC god? I don't think I'm a god at neither, to be honest. I still get smacked occasionally. It happens, it happens. But I'm definitely gonna say PC at this point. I've kind of moved away from console. Like, I probably turn my Xbox or PS4 on maybe once a month, maybe twice on a good month. Hey, please, will you never forget about me? Question mark, question mark. And will you ever review gaming desks or gaming chairs in the future? Also, keep up the great work. You're doing great. Always in a good mood. Spread the positivity. Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. The easiest way for me to not forget about you, just always make sure to comment on the videos. That way, when I see your profile picture and your name, I'll recognize you. You know what I mean? And join the Discord. Probably a good idea, because obviously right now the Discord is a smaller community than YouTube, and it's a lot easier for me to remember people, especially if you interact with us quite a bit. And will I ever review gaming desks or gaming chairs in the future? Well, I have reviewed a gaming chair. I don't know if you guys have seen this review from Easy SMX. They sent me out this gaming chair and I love it. It's my main chair now and it's pretty freaking good. I would review some gaming desks if a company was willing to send me one. So if you guys know anyone that wants to send your boy a gaming desk, I'd be happy to review it. Best gaming headset. Personally, I really like the Astro A40s. The A50s are good. Not the same, but I really like the A40s though. The TR with the Mix-Amp Pro, the new one, I'll leave a link in the description below. That's my personal recommendation. Gaming chair, I haven't really tried a ton, but I have tried a Secret Labs and it's okay. It's kind of pricey. This Easy SMX chair that I'm sitting on right now, I do like it. Pretty comfortable, I think. Pretty decent price. I would buy one. But all right, guys, that is gonna be it for this video. Of course, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you guys are new. Like I said, we got some epic content coming out in 2020, and I'm sure that you guys don't want to miss it. So if you aren't subscribed already, once again, subscribe and hit that bell, turn on post notifications so that you guys get notified every time we upload a new video, since YouTube wants to switch up on all of us. If you guys have any other questions that I did not mention in this video, feel free to join the Discord. I'd be happy to answer some questions there. Thank you guys once again for tuning into the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.